Hello, welcome, Cabbage here. For Elden Ring, I think I've gone through the DLC enough times, twice, to give my opinions on the bosses, so let's rank them. This will be slightly different than my base game, Elden Ring, ranking. I have different parameters on the left there. I'll explain that when we get to Radon. Alright, but Ancient Dragon Man, funny name. Just kind of a decent boss, though. We'll put him in so-so. Ancient Dragon Senisax. I didn't have a lot of trouble with him, only fought him once. We'll put him in good. I enjoy all of the dragon bosses. Bale the Dread was great. I enjoyed playing this for the first time solo. I didn't do the storyline at all. I did that later, and that was also great. So, like, mechanically and then also story-wise, one of the best bosses, I think. Black Knight Edred. All of the Black Knights, they were fine. They didn't leave a great impression. There's the Black Jail Knight. This guy was cool. I like that he's one of the very first that you fight. Kind of gives you a good introduction to the game. Maybe shocks you with how much damage it does. And then drops great armor, which you can use all the way to the end game. Chief Blood Fiend. Well, that's okay. Commander Gaius. I enjoyed this fight. I think a lot of people dislike this fight or have trouble with it, but I never really do the times that I've tried it. Maybe I would feel differently if I was playing it solo, but... Count Ymir, great storyline. Not a great fight, but we'll put him in good anyway. Curseblade Labyrinth. I don't remember that. Dancer of Rana, that was fine. I don't love the NPC fights. Death Knight. Death Knights were cool. I enjoy them. Deathrite Bird. I can't remember where I put the previous ones, but we'll put them in good, I guess. Demi-Human Queen. Yeah, the Demi-Humans, I don't know. Bad, I guess. Although this one, the kind of the Yoda reference, this one was cool. I enjoy more using the sword or summoning the guy than I do fighting him. Divine Beast Dancing Lion. This was an awesome fight. Just for the look and the moveset. I didn't have a lot of trouble. I think this was another one that I beat solo. But I just kind of treated it like a tree spirit fight. And that ended up working. But yeah, cool fight. I look forward to the next time I play them. Falling Star Beast. I always enjoy the Falling Star Beast. Furnace Golem did not play, so I can't really comment on them. But some of them do drop some Sacred Tears, which might be interesting to try. Like the Deflecting. I've never played Sekiro, but maybe Deflecting would be good. Ghost Flame Dragon. I enjoyed these. I like the dragon fights, but these were fun. New moveset, kind of a different look. Golden Hippo. I like this guy. Kind of reminds me of like old school Dark Souls, like big guy, big slow attacks, does a lot of damage, that kind of thing. Jagged Peak Drake. I don't really remember this guy. If it was just like the two dragons fighting each other, that didn't leave much of an impression. I'll put it in so-so, I guess. Lamenter, that was a cool fight. A gimmick fight, but that was fun to figure out. Mesmer. The first time I played him, my first impression of him was like, he's just a sugar high combo-y boss. We'll use some summons and just get through it. But the second time I played him, I was kind of getting more of an idea that he is cool, and I look forward to the next time that I play him. So I guess we'll put him in great. Meteor was okay. More interesting for the lore than the actual fight itself. And I really like the finger weapon that we get for fighting her. Midra was amazing. Amazing soundtrack, and then also kind of like an old school Dark Souls boss. Strong, slow, learn the moves. Putrescent Knight did not like. I don't know, too wild, weird movements, didn't enjoy it. Radon, I'm going to put in good. And then the reason why I am changing the parameters is because in my Elden Ring base game bosses tier list, the top one here was would or want to play now. Like, I enjoy the boss so much that I do want to play it now. I do want to play Radon now, but I don't think he's a great or one of my favorite bosses. So that's where I'm drawing the distinction. I like him a lot, actually. Towards the end of my second clear, I was really kind of getting a hang of the rhythm and the moveset. But I don't think he's one of my favorites. Okay. Let's see, we got the red bears. They're good. These are also kind of like old school Dark Souls bosses. And who do we got here? We got the NPC red bear. He is so-so. Again, I don't love the NPC fights. Renala, I'm gonna put her in bad for now. This is where I kind of draw the line. Like, she's so aggressive with such long combos that I don't enjoy it. I don't want to put in the time to learn the fight. But in the beginning, I considered her and Mesmer as similar, but now I like Mesmer. I may like Rilana more in the future if I put more effort into her, but we'll see. Ramana, put that in good. Great music, great look. Again, kind of an old school Dark Souls sort of a boss. Actually, you know what, we'll put in great. I do enjoy playing her. Alright, and then we have the Erdtree avatar. Yeah, it was cool. Cool look. Not very difficult. I saw that it was a plant, so I was like, oh, we'll use fire. And that turned out to melt it very quickly. Tree Sentinel ×2 buffed. Did not play them. Just skip them. Did not feel like I had to engage them. Rasetsu, so-so, but I really enjoy all of the drops that she gives us. I like that armor, I like the sword. And then Jory, Elder Inquisitor. I enjoyed this boss. I'm wondering if I want to put it in good or great. I also really like the arena that they are in. I guess great. But yeah, super cool looking. And then it's in the Abyssal Forest, which was such a beautiful looking area. And then drops a spear, which I look forward to using with my Argo character. Okay, but those are my thoughts on the Elden Ring DLC bosses. Let's see, there are a few ones that were either boring or like were just crazy, which I thought were bad. So-so are mostly NPC fights or like repeat fights. But yeah, most of the bosses fall into good or great. I enjoy playing against the majority of these. One of these days I'll do a solo run where I don't summon spirit summons. Maybe that will change my mind on some of these. Okay, let me know what you think about different bosses from the DLC. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you again. Take care.